You're late, Harry.
Yeah, I've been getting it on with Sarah. Got any sports pages in there? Let me see. What are you reading here? Financial Times? Oh, shit. Get a newspaper, will you?
Ah, here he is. Our new assistant VP. Come in and say a word to us, Mr. Flowers.
Hello, man. It's nice to be here. I'd like to make reference to my father-in-law, Mr. Elliot, who built this company practically from scratch with only my wife's $5 million inheritance from her deceased mother to start with, which we're all very proud of. Now, we at Amsuco Corporation have hit just about every major group in Europe and abroad with cheap credit they pay through the nose for. And we got the poor, the middle class, the affluent. But we're ignoring completely one of the fastest growing markets in the world there is. What market is that? It's little kids. Credit cards for little kids. Hey, come on, I got other ideas. You don't like that one.
No, we've heard enough. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, all right. Thank you.
It's very odd. Harry never acted like that before.
Good morning, Mr. Flowers.
Nice pair of legs you got.
Excuse me?
Oh. Good girl.
Thank you, sir. Herman rescinded those orders you gave, Mr. Flowers.
What?
He rescinded those orders you gave.
You mean he didn't do what I told him to do?
That's right.
Well, what did I tell him to do?
Refer the Garrett case back to the embassy.
Where does he hang out usually?
Herman's in petition number 37.
Where's Herman?
He's indisposed.
In the crapper, huh? I want you to unrescind the orders, Herman.
What orders?
You know which orders, unrescind them.
Oh, there you are. Your wife's waiting inside.
What's she doing here?
She is with her father. Oh, you're using a cane.
What's it to you?
I only noticed.
Yeah, well.
He won't even take me to lunch. Other wives' husbands take them to lunch.
It's my wife you're nuzzling there.
Look here, Flowers.
He's my daddy.
I ain't interested in the psychology, but I want to know why you're not home where you belong.
I won't have you address her this way in my presence.
Isn't it wonderful? We'll all have lunch.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You trying to pass this off as Pouille Foussé 64, huh?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Think where you are, Harry.
This is a white Bordeaux 72. It's not a good one either. It's a phony label. I've seen this work before. Call this a high-class joint, huh?
It's impossible.
Yeah? You give me a double martini on the rocks with a twist and mail that bottle back to Bordeaux. Unless you want the cops.
Oh, please, no, that's police. We'll give you another bottle at once.
You better be right, Harry.
I'll have a martini also.
No, you won't.
Make that 2 martinis.
May I take the rest of your order?
I think we'll have the steamed vegetables all the way around.
Steak, rare and bloody.
Me too.
Lots of ketchup on the side.
Me too.
I'll have the steamed vegetables with soy sauce and a mineral water.
I wasn't looking.
Where are you going?
You fool everybody else. I'm the only one who knows you're not Harry. You've come to steal Daddy's money, haven't you?
I'd get back to lunch if I were you.
Take me with you.
What about your husband?
Yeah, finish with him.
You are.
You're much more handsome and exciting.
I am?
Oh, yes.
Forget it.
I packed everything, see? We can go to Switzerland and ski while they're looking for us. I'll be unhappy if you go. I am furious with you!
Sarah, in the middle of the street, my God.
Poor Sarah had all her cash tied up in stocks and bonds, so she couldn't afford to hire a good detective.
Excuse me. Brick to Prey Detective Agency? I got a job for you.
I did it for all of us on the 32nd floor. It was a move I made that the company never forgot.
Good day, Mr. Blas.
Yep, good day. I want you to call my father-in-law, Chairman Elliott, at once. Tell him I'm going to remove one pair of alligator shoes from the vault. You are familiar with these shoes?
I most certainly am.
Excellent, excellent. The chairman waits for your call. Talk to him personally. Insist on it.
Das ist Hans Lautschmeister. I insisted on speaking to you personally. Yes. Your son-in-law. Yes. He wished me to inform you personally that he's removing a pair of alligator shoes from the vault. That's correct, sir. Alligator shoes. Oh, I have seen them myself. They have white tops.
Settle down.
Yes. Sir? I've been with the company 8 years, sir. Too long. Yes. I'll give my resignation to you personally, sir.
In the vault, Harry was starting to get a little nervous and guilty. So Mac took charge and pointed out that Harry could send the guard a couple of grand if it would make him feel any better. All they were doing was taking back Sarah's inheritance.
Have you heard about Flowers? Everybody says he's gone completely wacko.
He attacked me in the men's room.
My God.
Not that way.
Oh.
He just walked by. He came out of the vault with a suitcase.
Where do you think he was going?
He came out of the vault.
He had a suitcase.
12 Pelikanstrasse, bitte.
At first, this guy was a problem. He couldn't even afford to tail me in his own cab.
You speak English?
Yeah.
It's okay, we'll split the fare. Fellow
Hey, the cab is taken.
Come on, you can't sit 2 seats at once, can you? Drive it, will you? Fellow Americans. Buddies, you get it? Pretty dense, this guy. Listen, I got such a hangover.
So I decided to settle down and take him for a ride.
Look, next time it's gonna be my treat, all right?
Dupre was the only detective in Munich who didn't speak German.
Absolutely perfect.
There were many stumbling blocks to Dupre's success as a detective. I decided to give him some help in his career. As the only one to have seen Mac not disguised as Harry, he would be the star witness.
It's not the same guy.
You're telling me 2 men occupied this room but wore the same clothes? Mind if I look around? Not 2 men, lady. 1 man with larceny in his heart.
Am I to understand the entire headquarters staff of Amsuco Corporation stood by while a man walked out of this vault with a plaid suitcase containing $5 million? I want the guard fired.
He's already fired, sir.
Well, then fire that man.
You are fired.
God!
She's fired too.
And you are fired.
They are going to crucify him.
When you pay for Dupre, you get Dupre.
Hello? Hello, is there someone there?
When you pay for Dupre, get Dupre. You look like some mess, lady.
I've been kidnapped.
You know your wife's looking for you? Oh, poor Sarah.
She must be so worried and concerned.
Stand back.
Harry? Where the hell have you been?
I was handcuffed in the sewer.
Can't you smell it?
Can you describe the man who kidnapped you?
I don't know. I'll try.
It seems this man fits the description perfectly.
This man, you mean?
The imposter was bold, reckless, cunning, stylish, and clever, Inspector. Harry here's quite the opposite. No doubt about that.
I thought I'd never see you.
That's enough.
It's not him.
What?
It's my husband. This is my husband.
Of course.
The other man had a tattoo of a big, thick black snake curled tight around his ankle. He had a limp, too, which he got in the war. He was a captain in the Algerian War, and he was shot. Became a cynic. But you're Harry. Sweet, kind, punctual. Oh, damn, you brought back the wrong man.
Give me a break, will you?
I want you to find my other Harry.
Think what you're saying, Sarah.
Sarah? She had a shock. She'll be all right.
Gentlemen, the guy you're looking for occupied a room at 12 Pelikanstrasse. Medium build. Menacing nose. Bushy sideburns. And red hair.
We found this suitcase floating in the river. Nothing in it but these alligator shoes.
Good morning, Mr. Flowers.
Good morning, Greta.
How is Mrs. Flowers?
Oh, she's the same, I'm afraid.
Well, she did have to spend all those hours with that imposter. And God knows what they did there.
Thanks, Greta.
She won't have to go to the hospital, will she?
None if I can help it.
It wasn't easy becoming Harry again. I'd gotten used to the healthy respect everyone showed Mac.
How is she, Doctor?
If she continues to refuse food, we'll have to hospitalize her.
You mean you're a failure?
Whatever this man did to her.
What the hell do you think he did to her?
If you wish, I withdraw from the case.
Just send me the bill, Doctor. Quack! Fraud!
What are we going to do about my little girl?
If you'd only eat something.
It's not her stomach. It's her head. She used to pull this when she was a little girl. Refused to eat till she got what she wanted.
Well, she's not gonna get it this time. If they ever catch up with this guy,
I want him for myself.
Poor Sarah. I guess I drove her over the brink. Maybe I was wrong to try to wake her up at all.
Sarah. Sarah, my love, you've come out.
I've made up my mind.
What have you decided?
I'm going to shoot you and put your body in the cellar.
You don't love me anymore?
My other Harry will come back and take your place.
Are you sure of that?
He spoke to me.
I don't know how to explain this, but you're crazy and you're having hallucinations! Sarah, I am also the other Harry. See, that's me. Do you understand? Look, I'll limp. See? Sarah! You're You're making a huge, terrible mistake.
I love him.
He loves you too. He is me. Look here, sweetheart. You see? How about some eye-opener? You see?
I know you mean well. It's just not the same as him.
Sarah, I'm him. Damn it! You hit my leg!
Then you must go away. Never come back.
Crazy or not, Sarah was right. Neither one of us needed Harry anymore. In a way, he had been the real imposter all along.
It's you.
Yeah. I love you, baby. I've come back to you.
You're bleeding.
Yeah. Do you mind if I lean on you?
Are you taking me away?
It's dangerous for me here.
I'm not scared.
First to Switzerland. Then to America. Then who knows?
America. How exciting. But I don't even know your name.
Well, I got different names, you see. In Cleveland, I'm known as Anthony Carswell. In Hartford, they call me Winslow McLeish. In Paris,
So what shall I call you?
you can call me Mac.
Oh, I like that. Will you take me to a place where I can dance?
Like you never danced before. You're Mac's girl now, ain't you?
Yes. I am Mac's girl now.
So Mac took Sarah away, and they lived happily ever after.
Sexy and exciting.